Hey friends, it's Miss Coconut. How y'all doing? This is a crazy time to be alive, right? I mean, everywhere you look, there are reports about this thing that's attacking the world's population. Okay? But hopefully you're staying safe by, sheltering in if that's what your town is recommending. Of course, you're washing your hands like you probably should know how to do. You're coughing into your elbow if you have to cough or sneeze. And, you're just being clean like, we should be. If you are anywhere near a newspaper, radio, telephone, internet, TV, you, of course, have by now figured out that something's going on in the world, but what? Right? We know that there is an attack on human beings that's occurring. It's attacking your system. And obviously, people don't even know that they may be under attack in some cases because they're not showing the symptoms ahead of time. Okay. In the course of this going down, which it started really in 2019, but in the course of this big worldwide attack going on, which, by the way, if you ever read War of the Worlds or watched Independence Day, this is a form of that type of attack, okay? Yeah. And so you now know that the stock market has crashed. People's 401ks are taking big hits. The federal government is shutting down lots of bureaus. They're sending their workers home. Well, a lot of them get paid, so I don't even feel sorry for them. What I do feel sorry are for the hourly workers all across the world who can't go to work because the businesses are being shut down by the government. And how in the world are they going to pay their bills, right? This is what is really concerning me. I mean, we have Italy shutting down a whole country, okay? So we can, go back and forth and talk about where did it come from, who started it. Obviously, China is saying the United States planted this. Obviously, the United States said that China planted it to get Trump out of office. It's all very interesting to see these superpowers go at it. We will never know. If you watch any movies like Outbreak or Contagion, most times you will figure out that these things are started in a lab. It's a weapon. There are powers beyond what we can see. The war of the gods are always fought with these type of weapons, and we're not privy to that information, but we are privy to the effects because they test it on us. Yeah. So now we have learned this year that we have to learn how to social distance, which for a lot of us is not a big deal. Most of us are not extroverted anyway. We like to live on our phones anyway. I think the worst part are the children that have to stay at home with these crazy parents that don't know how to do the new math, right? And so we want to make sure that the children are being taken care of. They're being fed and taught. Some of these schools are already saying that they are out of session for the entire year. So I know this is causing a lot of panic. You may be wondering, what should I do now? Well, this is a good time to educate yourself. It's a good time to do research because you have the time to do so. And you're going to hear a lot of rumors and theories and speculation, like, Bill Gates may be behind it. Sylvia Brown maybe prophesied it. Who knows? A lot of people are saying this is related to the 5G technology, that there's something about the 5G technology that inflames this attack in the people. And of course, if you break down the village where it is said that it stems from, They absolutely were among the first to actually roll out the 5G technology. I don't know. One thing I can say about the 5G technology, it is prone to giving leukemia, which is an attack of the lungs, which is what we're seeing now. Okay. Now, I had stopped doing these type of videos because I got demonetized and it just wasn't worth the time and effort. But at the same time, these type of videos give me life because I wear a tinfoil hat. And I can tell you, I didn't prove nothing in this video and I'm not trying to. But what I can say is this. At some point, we're going to get some stimulus money. Whether that's tied into testing or not, I don't know, because they have no cure supposedly, and they won't have one that's tried and true until about a year from now. But a lot of people are, of course, saying that, you know, the test is a guise to get you to be on board with the mark of the beast. So I just said, you know what? Go ahead and go for it, Miss Coconut. Start talking about what you like to talk about. Wear your tinfoil tiara, girl. Wear it proudly. So this is video 1. I'm going to come back because there's so much going on. Like literally the day that it got announced, I went to the store and the store shelves were empty. People came and flocked like it was a sale. And they took everything related to paper, tissues, toilet paper, paper towel, wipes, water. And now I went this week and I see the food slowly going. So people are saying that the government is interfering in the trucking industry so that the stores are not getting the shipments on time because they want to cause more of a panic in the American public. Now we know that most states have us on a curfew. Most restaurants and bars and hotels and movie theaters are shut down. Many retailers are shutting down. For the first time in history, we haven't seen that in our lifetime, probably for most of y'all. So this is a very perilous time, but it's also a time of excitement because people are waking up, y'all. They are starting to look at us like, hey, maybe they were on to something. Now the preppers are popular again. Now you get to find out why the preppers don't like the government. Okay. So we're going to talk about all of these things. I'm going to be breaking down. We're going to decode some stuff. I'm going to put some stuff out there. We'll go for it from there. So thank you for listening to my rant tonight or today or this afternoon, this evening, or this morning, whenever you're listening to it, and expect many more videos from me on these subjects. Thank you for listening and stay safe. As always, Om Shrim Brazi.